this huge lead. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. He keeps it on the design run. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Back to pass. It's Flowers. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off Dr. Yo, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Shotgun formation here on third down. Catch made on the left side. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets them up first down from the 31.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Flowers. That ball snagged for a completion. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. he doesn't field it cleanly. The ball is loose. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's tackled at the 2. Bad decision to bring that out. Great coverage. Offense is back on the field. This game has suddenly got more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Offense is back out there. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Dropping back, it's Flowers. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. The comeback is on.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. Offense looking to throw the ball. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Oh, play call, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back. Feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
And we're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through. On for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Single back formation. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to throw. It's Flowers. Quick throw to his receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Michigan. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. To throw, it's Flowers. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. Plus coverage now from the secondary. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Clemson. Other scores from around the country. Slippery Rock, 27. Bloomsburg University, 7.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for some space. It's Williams.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, hold them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass. It's Flowers. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he's got it down inside the 20.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. he drops back in the gun. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he cannot hold on in the end zone. Missed opportunity there in the red zone. Sets up a third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
To throw, it's Flowers. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the Tigers looking to run some tempo here. And they're trying to punch it in here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe hold them to 3 points.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, I don't know if this quarterback even made a read here. He was determined to keep this ball in his own hands, try to reach for the goal line, but comes up short, and they don't get the 2 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Chewing clock with the running game. Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down and long. This defense crowding the line here. Got to get that football back. And on the carry, he's heading left. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. A play action, looking to throw. Close to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They gain him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. They'll try the ground game here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. He's past the marker and still going. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.